Good day, and welcome to Currencies Direct weekly podcast for Monday, the 24th of January. The local unit experienced some ups and downs last week, with the currency ultimately ending the week on a stronger footing. The rand breached 15.55 against the US dollar on Wednesday, before closing Friday at 15.15. Initial weakness for emerging market currencies came as a result of a shift in market sentiment, with investors pouncing in search of UST yields. The sell-off did not last long though, with the resilient rand bouncing back as commodity prices increased. The surge in commodity prices, coupled with optimism surrounding the global economic growth, has seen a return of risk on sentiment ahead of key central bank policy updates this week. Locally, the South African Reserve Bank's Monetary Policy Committee gets proceedings underway on Thursday. Following the rise in inflation figures to 5.9% in December, up from 5.5% in November, many are predicting a 25 basis point hike increase by the Reserve Bank. Over in the US is where markets will be more captivated though. US Fed Chair Jerome Powell will take to the podium on Wednesday evening local time to update all on the bank's monetary policy. The hawkish Powell could almost guarantee an increase rate at the next meeting in March, which will add fresh volatility into the currently cautious FX market. With the inflation data and labor market accelerating in the land of the free, an increase in interest rates by the Fed is practically a shoo-in, barring any major issues. Elsewhere, markets could potentially see another swing in sentiment this week, with geopolitical tensions between Russia and the Ukraine dominating world news. As tensions rise, investors will almost certainly react harsher to risk currencies, with the rand and its EM peers likely to see more volatility. In addition, further tension, this time in the Middle East, has resulted in supply fears, which has a dramatic impact on the price of Brent crude oil. With prices reaching levels last seen in October of 2014, markets are wary of the impact the surge could have on inflation figures around the globe. That's it for this week's edition. If you'd like to chat about any of your currency requirements, please get in touch with us on 021 418 0105. For Currencies Direct Weekly Podcast, my name is Justin Ludovec.